Equestria, a fantastic land of magic and wonder. A land with a very magical and wondrous problem. A problem that has even the brightest pony stumped.
The Curse of the Statuettes.
The curse of what?
The statuettes. Surely you've heard. It's simply awful. You could be trotting along quite happily, and then poof!
Poof! And you turned into a little, statue thingy.
No one has gone hurt yet. I know it's turned back into ponies again, but it's scary that we don't know why this is happening.
Not for long. I've triangulated the known occurrences and pinpointed the fluctuating magical renaissance across Equestria to locate possible origins of the curse. I then fed the sorting matrix through the locations of the QT map to give us routing options. A quick application of Dijkstra's algorithm and a team of—
Hey, the cutie map should be able to tell us where we need to go.
Oh no, looks like we got a long trek ahead of us.
All of us?
All of us! Look, our cutie marks are showing there. And we need to look out for each other if we've got to go to the Badlands.
What about the pampering party we promised our pets at Fluttershy's cottage? My darling opalescence will get all in a huff if I let her down, and she will refuse to eat for a week.
And my poor little Gummy will cry crocodile tears. He's been telling me all week how much he's looking forward to it.
I guess I'll have to pet sit.
No, we'll need you with us, Spike. I suspect this mission about the Curse of the Statuettes might be really challenging, and if I'm right, we all need to stick together, especially if we're going to the Badlands.
Hey, I got an idea, y'all. Why don't we ask around Ponyville for some mighty fine ponies who will look after our pets for us?
Sounds like a plan. Our pets can have their party while we're away. Come on, let's find some ponies who can help us.
Welcome on in, Everypony, to Tales of Equestria. We are starting our day in our pony's lovely new home where they have just moved in. Let's bring our little players in today, shall we? We have Winegum, Refner and Pritstick. Now then, all three of you are in your new home. What is the first thing that your pony unpacked?
My frog stone. It used to be a frog, but he got turned into a stone, so now he's just a frog stone.
That sounds very, very cute.
Yep, that's definitely what it is, not just a stone.
No, it's a frog. He was a frog.
Yeah,
he was a
I'm
frog.
agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. It's a frog.
He's a frog. It's my frog friend.
Okay.
Don't worry, Revner. It's a very, very cute rock
And
frog
I'm
friend.
agreeing
He's not
with
a
you.
rock. He's a frog. I need
Yeah,
to
but he's
find
a
someone
rock
that's
at the
going to
minute,
bring
so-
him back into a real frog. He
Okay,
may look
that
like a
sounds
stone,
great.
but he's a frog.
I approve of this.
Yes.
Right, okay. Are we actually going to unpack anything? Or are we just going to look at this frog? I mean, stones. I mean, frog all day.
I mean, I do like the frog, but
I've
I can help
unpacked.
Revner
I've unpacked.
with it.
I've unpacked.
I can
Then-
help Revner with it, so I'm going to
What
unpack
are all
my
these
science
boxes then?
kit.
What are all these boxes?
What about you, Winegum? What's the special item that you unpacked first?
My special multi-tool that I was given as a small pony. I forget what the youngling term for pony is, but
Surprised it still works if it's that old.
We were fowls. Foals.
you may have been foul, but
Wow. So that's how we're playing it, is it?
yes, it's my multi-tool, and I've kept it up to shape, and I can pretty much do anything with this.
And what about you, Prit? What is the special item that you unpacked first?
I've got my special compass that my village gave me before I set off on my journey.
Okie dokie. So you're in your little pony house and you're all settled. There are some things, however, that you are missing. You've not got any food. You've not got any toilet paper. There's general things, when you move house that you are still kind of missing. Like, you thought you'd packed it, but it's just not there anymore. So,
I mean, I've got snacks in my backpack. I always bring snacks.
Oh, good for you.
I could share,
Okay.
I guess.
Well, in that case, I think a visit to the shops is in order. Don't you agree?
Oh yeah, you can never have too many snacks. Let's go!
Well, I'm thinking more the toilet paper.
Oh yeah, that
We've
too.
only got so many curtains in the house.
Please don't use the curtains.
Yeah, now, that wasn't proven last time.
So anyway, I think we should also get some snacks.
Yay for the snacks!
Yay, snacks!
Okay. Let's go!
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Let's go. Here we are, Everypony, in the market. It's a beautiful sunny day in Ponyville, and you've come to the marketplace to get your shopping. It's a bustling place with ponies of all shapes and sizes, and it looks like the sun has brought out the whole of Ponyville. So, what kind of thing do you want to go shopping for first?
Right,
Snacks!
Yeah, apart from snacks, we should also get some decent meal prep stuff. What we all in the mood for?
I don't know.
I want to get some carrots. Help me see better in the dark.
Yep, carrots will do.
Carrots will do. Okay, carrots. Do you want some apples, some pears?
I have a couple
Apples,
leftover apples.
Potatoes.
We can always get more potatoes.
Definitely some potatoes, because you can do lots of things with potatoes. You can boil them,
Okey-dokey.
you can mash them, you can stick them in a stew. Pew pew pew.
Yeah, because if
Yes.
you could use a potato gun and then you pew the potatoes.
Exactly.
Okay, so we wander around the market, getting some victuals, getting some general groceries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also on the lookout for toiletries, just general stuff we can use on the house, cleaning supplies, stuff like that.
Yeah, you get all that good stuff. As you're walking around, you're drawn to a great crowd near the fountain where they're all applauding this street performer. It's a young unicorn who's showing off his magic tricks for every pony's delight. He's watching and he conjures apples from thin air and pulls colourful flowers from his top hat and creates glittering rainbows from above his head. Could everybody please roll me their mind skill?
Mind skill.
Ho ho ho!
I know you got an exploding hoof, but yeah. Okie dokie. Do you do anything in the face of the performer?
I get mesmerised by the sparkly glitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm too drawn in.
I want to see if I can figure out how he's doing the trick. This seems really cool.
Mm-hmm. With such a high mind skill, like I'd say, like, you know, you're very focused on everything that's going on. You're very aware of your surroundings, but as you say, you're very mesmerized by this unicorn who's doing all these tricks. Is there anything else you would like to get whilst you're at the shop in the market?
Does anyone need anything else?
I don't think so.
Did we get enough snackies?
Yes.
Then I think we're good.
All the snacks.
Okay, you're going to help me carry this back? Guys, wait, no, go.
Yeah, I'll carry the snacks.
Sorry, what was that? I'm already on my way home. I need to get my science kit.
Ah!
Now, you're all walking home. It's still very sunny in Ponyville, and everything is wonderful. There's birds in the sky, but Winegum kind of notices that his bag's getting a little heavy.
Guys, please, help me out.
I'm already carrying the snacks. Prit isn't carrying anything. He can help.
I mean, I guess I could take the carrots.
You guess, yeah, you could take more than the carrots.
Listen, right? Okay, I'm a brain pony. I'm not a strong pony. I don't go outside much.
But that's a you problem.
So as you're rummaging through the bags to redistribute the load, you discover a fluffy little bunny with great big black eyes who somehow managed to creep into your bag whilst you weren't looking.
Whoa, how did you get there?
This is why we shouldn't get carrots.
He's got carrots in his mouth and he's been happily munching. He's chomping away as he crosses
Those
his
are our
arms before you.
carrots.
Grab him! Grab him!
You can
I don't know,
try.
he's really cute. So like,
But he stole our carrots.
Stole our carrots!
yeah, but he's so cute.
Just grab the carrots, Prit.
Oh, I'm gonna grab the rest of the carrots. He's not getting any more. But, you know, it's a good thing in life. You know, forgive and forget. Move on. All happiness. Right?
Not when it comes to snacks.
Yeah, you didn't touch the snacks, so we're all good.
Right, get out of here. Shoo! Shoo! Shoo, little bunny.
Are you going to try and actually shoo him?
Shoo, yes, I'm
Yes.
going to shoo him.
Okay, to shoo him, I would like we'll say a body skill, please.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's exploding hoof. Do you want to roll me a d10, please?
I was going to say, do you want me to keep going? Okay.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So, you kind of like go to shoo him off, but he's a very quick little bunny and he just kind of like jumps out of your way and then lands back down and continues munching on his carrot.
Right, I'm going to charge at him because this is just not right. I want my carrots back. Give me my carrots. So now I'm going to run at him.
Mm-hmm.
I do a body.
Mm-hmm. Oof. That is a crit fail and you go tumbling underneath him and he bops you on the head. Could you roll me a d4, please? Also only a 1. So you take 1 point of stamina damage. You lose 1 point of stamina because you go tumbling under the way and he bops you on the head and he does a little dance on your bum as you're lying there on the floor.
Wow.
10 minutes, Ravna. We've been here 10 minutes today. I
Sorry.
want to try and reason with the bunny. So I would like to try and charm the bunny.
Charm him. Okay, use your charm. How do you try and charm the bunny rabbit?
I try to charm him and say, hey, look, you've had a lot of carrots already. Here's one more. But leave it at that. And we can part friends.
Unfortunately, you only rolled a 3. So he's going to snatch that carrot out of your hands. He's going to stick his tongue out and he's going to...
Wow, this bunny is making me really angry.
And just as you're getting really, really frustrated with this wonderful little white bunny, a familiar face that comes in. There she goes. You recognize her as Fluttershy. She was at Pinkie Pie's welcome party for you. She goes, "Excuse me, thank you so much for rescuing my rabbit Angel. He scampered
Wait, what?
away from me and I've been looking for him all over the place."
No problem. That's what we're here for.
She takes the
Yeah.
rabbit and she like cuddles him, and as she's like holding him into her arms, he like looks over his shoulder and like sticks his tongue out at you and like making all kind of little like cheeky faces.
I give him the evil eye back.
Excuse me, Mrs. Fluttershy. Your rabbit has ended up in our bag and he's just eaten all the carrots that we've just bought from the market.
Oh, no. My Angel would never do something like that. He's so precious. Look at him. He's so small
But
and
he
cute.
just did. He did. The bag is empty. He's eaten the carrots.
Oh, well, we will have to get him to replace all those carrots. What do you
Yes,
think,
please.
Angel? You know, you're obviously all very good with animals. I think Angel here really likes you.
He likes,
our carrots.
Oh, yes, and I would like Angel as well.
You like Angel.
For breakfast.
By the way, Fluttershy, I was just wondering something.
Hmm?
Do you know the textbook definition of irony?
No, she's a pony. Also, the Alanis Morissette song confused all millennials, and she has no idea.
Well, isn't that ironic?
Don't you think?
Sorry, I was drinking out my pony cup and almost spit take everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, where were we?
So anyway.
Fluttershy, right, okay, so, Fluttershy is like, oh, you know, I think my little angel, he really likes you, and, you know, he's taken a bit of a shine to you. I think you might be just the ponies me and my friends have been looking for. You see, we are going away on a very important mission, and we need some pony to look after our pets while we're gone. Would you be willing to help us?
Just as long as they don't eat all our carrots.
Also, what is the financial compensation for this job? We provide an excellent service.
That's why they call us the #1 pet keeper alive as thing.
Yes.
She says, oh, I'm sure Princess Twilight would reward you if you help us. Like, she would be very, very grateful.
What's the reward?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure we can sort that out later. Yes, we'll take the job. Yes.
You'll take the job, okay. Fluttershy, she kind of like shows this like strange show of like loudness, I guess. Like she like gives you all a big hug, and she's like, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And she's like, please come to my house tomorrow. I live on the edge of Evertree Forest in a little house that's filled, like, surrounded by animals. You can't miss it. If you come and meet us there tomorrow, I will tell you all you need to know.
I'm sure if you wave a carrot around, Angel will find us and lead us to you.
To be fair, yeah. Might actually. Right. And Fluttershy goes away with little Angel, and you are free to continue your day.
Well, good thing
Will
we
we
got all
heading
those snacks,
home?
eh?
Yep. Right.
So shall we go back home and unpack?
Not so fast, Pritz. You took the bag of carrots, which is now empty. Come take something else.
Oh!
And so it's coming to the end of the day. You've had a very busy day going around Ponyville, getting all your shopping in. You've still got some boxes to unpack, but is there anything you wish to do before setting in for the evening?
I assume we've unpacked and unpacked the shopping.
Have we eaten?
Have we eaten? Have we eaten? I can't remember.
I don't
Let's just
think
say-
so.
Let's just say we'll rock paper scissors see who does the cooking tonight.
Oh, can't we just order in? Like, we've had a hard day. Let's just get some pizza.
We do have the snacks.
We've been to
as
the
well.
market. We've opened all these boxes. Let's just get pizza. We've just moved in. That's what
We've
you do when
opened
you
a
first
box and we went to get food, which we're now not cooking.
But the
We've
food is
done
there
some
for
work.
tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah. So pizza,
am-
yeah? Yeah? Pizza.
I am currently face hoofing.
Face hoofing.
Fair
Pony
enough.
pizza. Pony pizza. Yay.
I don't know, I could go for a chow mein right now.
We're getting pizza, okay?
I'm not making two stops.
Exactly.
Fine, pizza.
Oh, yeah.
But extra cheese.
Yes. We got that toilet roll, right?
Poor Wangum. Poor
Listen,
Wangum.
I'm not the one you have to worry about.
Wine gum isn't lactose intolerant.
Well, we'll find out in the morning.
Yeah.
Right, so you order your pizza and you settle in for the night. And we'll send you all to bed. So, it is the next morning. And our ponies are all well rested. Revna, you took some damage yesterday, so you can heal your damage points because you were nicely rested. So you should all be back up to full stamina. Now, because there are 4 of us playing, because I'm included, you should all have 4 friendship points.
Yes.
However, Revna, as you were the first to agree to Fluttershy, I'll give you it. You get an extra friendship point for being the first one to agree. So,
thank you.
You're all in your house this morning. What are you having for breakfast?
Eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. All I want is eggs. And some tomatoes. And some mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
And some bread with some butter on.
I'm just having an apple. I don't want to see the doctor again.
More eggs for me then.
Go for it. I don't like eggs. You two can have all the eggs.
Oh yeah.
I'll just have these apples.
What are you having, wine gum?
Well, apparently I'm making all this, so I'll have one.
I didn't say anything, so yeah, thanks for the offer. Awesome. I'll just sit down, take a break.
Well, I was the one in the kitchen at the time and just getting all the stuff out.
That's true.
In fairness, mine requires no prep.
No, so
I just rinsed off my own
lob an apple at Pritz. Catch.
Got it.
I was aiming for your horn to see if I can skewer it again.
Listen, can we please not play ring toss with my horn again? My hair's still stained from the last time.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
But it was so much fun. And it was such an easy target.
Wow.
Now then, is every pony ready to go find Fluttershy's house?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, I'll bring extra carrot on a stick.
Now then,
Pretty.
you've arrived at Fluttershy's cottage. It's a wonderful little place by a river. You've got the Evertree forest just like off to the side. Her house is made with like leaves in the top, so it looks like a big tree house, and there's lots of animals and birds and bunny rabbits, and you're all gonna use your imagination for that one because Mash was too tired to draw them. So
I did, however, notice that underneath that bridge there is a pier leading to a secret entrance underneath the house, and I'm slightly concerned that we're going into an evil lair.
No, that's just for that. See, it's got a little pier, so like the frogs can get on the lily pads and then go on a little boat ride.
Frog friends.
Right. Now I'm pretty sure this one is the house. We'll ignore the other 5.
What, the burb houses?
It's
There
maybe
are
the
I
5
should
that
have
we've
asked
just
was
walked
directions
past.
to Fluttershy's house, but I'm pretty sure this is the one then.
Yeah.
The proportionate amount of animals in each area for population density is much greater here, therefore it is more than likely going to be Fluttershy's house this time.
Gogi.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Yep.
You knock on the door and Fluttershy answers. She says, "Oh, I'm so glad you could make it. Come in and meet my friends." Now, Fluttershy welcomes you into her home. There's lots of animals hanging around and there's flowers growing out of everywhere. And alongside Fluttershy, there are 5 of her friends. All right, I'm gonna take this slowly because I know not everybody knows all the ponies.
What's a pony?
So first, she introduces you to someone you recognise. It's Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie. I go over and go, Pinkie Pie. We meet again and go across to hug her.
Oh, and she loves that. She gives you a big...
And I stop. I'd stop just short and then bop her on the nose.
She
Right.
gets confused and
Not a changeling.
no,
Not a change.
she's not a changeling. No, this is the real Pinkie Pie. She's like,
I'm just gonna wave from a distance.
she's like, oh my, I can't believe you still thought I was a changeling. No changeling can throw a pony just like I can.
Just being sure, you know.
Once bitten, twice shy, as they say.
Another pony that you will recognize from your previous adventures is Twilight Sparkle, the Princess of Friendship. She's like,
Twilight.
she's like, hi, Everypony. Thank you so much for helping us today. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
And next we have Applejack. And she's like, howdy, y'all. I really do appreciate
Howdy.
this. And then we have Rainbow Dash comes zooming in and is like, yeah, we really need to head off. It's really important. And she's so hyperactive and she shakes all your hoofs and flies about. And then Miss Rarity comes in and she's like, really now, Rainbow? These people are doing us a favour. You don't need to rough them up. And Rarity's like, Everypony, we're so grateful for you to help us. Our pets were promised a Pamper party, and we're afraid we have to rush off and leave them alone. You're doing us a big favour.
No problem. Have fun out there.
Now then,
Love you, bye.
before we go, we're going to introduce you to all of our pets. Now there are 6 ponies, which means there are 6 pets.
Okay.
Okay, so for the sake of everybody's sanity and being able to connect the pets to the ponies and the harmony of friendships and things like that, I'm going to introduce them one by one, okay?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. So Twilight Sparkle comes forward with her pet, who is Owlicious. She says, this is Owlicious, and she holds up this bright-eyed brown owl. She says, say hello, Owlicious. And the owl hoots and bobs his head politely. He's well behaved. He loves being tickled just behind his ear feathers. And his favourite treats are chocolate mice.
I like him.
He hoots at you.
Do you want some scritches?
Oh, he'd love some scritches. So next up, Applejack says, say howdy to Winona. She grins, this big wide grin. And she's, Winona's a dog with a big red collar and a golden name tag. And she jumps around playfully. She's full of energy and she's very loyal and loving. And Applejack says, give her a bone to chew on and she'll be as happy as a worm in an apple barrel. And her favourite thing of all is belly scritches.
Ooh,
Right.
best girl.
Yee. So Pinkie Pie comes running in and she's like, oh, me next. And she says, this is Gummy. What?
Hello, Gummy.
What did you say, Gummy? And Pinkie Pie raises the baby alligator to her ear. You like these ponies? Well, if you like them, I like them too. The baby alligator hasn't uttered a single word and just kind of stares blankly, but Pinkie Pie is absolutely certain that he is speaking to her. She says, Gummy says he'd like you to feed him fish cakes, and his favourite game is Snap. Of course. Right. Rarity brings you her cat Opalescence. She says Opalescence is extremely sensitive, and you must take full care of my little darling. Rarity is preening this white, fluffy cat who has an opal-studded collar around her neck, a purple ribbon atop her head, and she's carrying a toy mouse in her mouth. She will only touch the finest of cat treats, and you must comb her fur just the way she likes it. Rainbow Dash then zooms in with her pet Tank, the pair flying around, and he's a large green tortoise who's wearing aviation goggles and has a helicopter rotator strapped to his shell. The pair of them float around you, and Rainbow Dash says, "This is Tank. Hey Tank, say hello to your new friends." And she's zooming around, and you're trying to keep track of the pair of them, but they're quite speedy. And Rainbow Dash says, "Feed him plenty of lettuce and let him out for a spin every once in a while, and he'll be as fine as a dollar cotton." And then they just zoom off again.
I need to find out how that works.
And then Fluttershy says, "Well, of course, you've already met Angel, and I can tell that he likes you."
He likes our carrots. I don't know about liking us.
He sticks his tongue out at you all.
I don't like him.
And just kind of sneers. And Fluttershy says, "Angel is such a loving little creature. All he needs is a few juicy carrots, his tail gently fluffed, and plenty of cuddles and kind words, and he'll be your best friend."
Well, we know one of those works.
Let's pull everybody in.
Oh. That's a lot of ponies.
That's a lot of people. You've met everyone now. This is why we did it one at a time. As you can see, there's a lot in the stage. Twilight Sparkle says, "Seriously, thank you, Everypony. The whole of Equestria is at risk, and we could not go out and save them if not for you. So thank you very much, and thank you for looking after our pets."
No worries. They'll be in safe hooves with us.
Yeah, we'll take great care of them.
It is at this moment that Spike runs in. He's a little dragon. And he's like,
"Oh, who's this one? Well, what do we have to do with this one?"
"This is Spike." And Spike goes, Twilight, I just got a message from Princess Celestria. She wants us to get going. We're going to be late if we don't meet up with the royal guards." And Twilight...
Oh, isn't that a cute thing? It thinks it's a person.
He's a dragon. He knows he's a dragon.
Wangum, I think he might be actually important.
It's Spike. He's Twilight's friend. So Spike's like, we need to get going, and Twilight agrees. Yes, we have to get going. We'll see you all soon, Everypony. Have fun.
Love you, bye.
And all the ponies leave, and you are left with the pets.
Right then. Who's hungry?
Okay then, maggots. I want you all lined up against that wall, and you'll have no.
Is that how you're playing this?
No.
Line up and prepare for scratches.
Okay, we're going to have a lot of fun, aren't we, guys? Looks at them all. And there's going to be no issues whatsoever, right?
No stealing of other people's foods. Nobody's saying anything.
I would like you all to roll your mind skill, please.
Oh my goodness. Oof. They're always against me.
Oof.
So it's not long after the ponies leave that the pets do start to act up a little bit. They're getting a bit fussy, and like they're running around. Owlicious is on top of the lampshade, and the bunny Angel is running around like it's a race course in the place, and he's knocked over a couple of things. You're gonna have to clean that up.
Oh.
Right then, I suggest that we split these guys up into responsibilities. Revna, I suggest you take the 2 flying ones, as you too can fly. That seems only logical.
Okay.
Prit, I'm gonna give you.
I'll take Angel, don't worry.
And Opalescence.
Sounds good to me.
And I'll have Gummy and Winona. Right.
Okay.
Break!
Okay, so what do we do with them?
Well, we got to give them different different treats. Or
I guess I could go outside with my 2.
well, yeah, because Hank does need to have a spin around. Maybe he's getting a little bit leery
forget,
while being cooped up.
Owlish.
Owlicious.
Owlicious. Like scratches behind its ear.
Mm-hmm.
And chocolate mice.
I chase down Winona.
Mm-hmm.
For belly scritches.
Mm-hmm.
And Gummy. Gummy. Where's my notes? Oh, let's play Snap. All right, we'll come back to Gummy. I chuck a couple of fish cakes down for Gummy.
Where did you find these fish cakes?
Good question. I'm going to search the kitchen for all the treats.
Okay, could you give me a mind skill, please? So you're looking in the cupboard for fish cakes for Gummy, but whilst you're looking, Gummy decides to play his favorite game, Snap. So he's going to snap on your tail, and he is not going to let go until you find some way to open his mouth or replace it.
Okay.
Oh my.
And he's just like swinging on your tail. You don't take any damage for this, but it is very uncomfortable and a bit disconcerting, and you are going to be rolling at a disadvantage for a few things.
Okay, let me wine, buddy, pal.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a minute, okay? You saw Gummy for a second. I'll continue looking through the cupboards.
Okay.
Roll your mind skill. You got a 3. So you are able to find a bone and some lettuce and some fish cakes and some chocolate mice.
Right, well that's 4 out of the 6.
Well, I'll take the mice for Owlicious.
And lettuce for Hank.
Tank.
Tank. What does Tank like?
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
It's a turtle.
I thought he was a tortoise. You said tortoise. I wrote down tortoise.
All right. I always mix the two up.
Yeah, so do I.
I just wrote tort.
Tort.
Oh, that's not going to get confusing later.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, so you found a bone of lettuce, fish cakes, and chocolate mice. So you're feeding the lettuce to Tank.
Give me the fish cakes. Get this thing off my tail.
Don't worry, I'm on it. Hey, Gummy. But you know what's better? What about this fish cake?
Ooh.
Nom.
Yeah, and Gummy lets go of Scruff's tail and goes nom 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 on the fish cakes.
Prit,
Yes.
where are the 2 of you looking after?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I don't have any... Oh, wait, no, hang on. I'm pretty sure I brought a carrot with me, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take out this carrot. Oh, Angel!
If you could roll me your mind skill, please. A 5. It's good, but sadly not good enough to control Angel. He does take the carrot off you, and he runs off and eats it on top of the light, but as he's running up there, he upsets Owlicious, who runs around, who floats around and like flaps and knocks a bunch of books off the shelf.
Right, well, I guess I should clean up them books and maybe take them outside, even though I've got a bad feeling if I take them outside, something might happen.
What, you want to take Owlicious and Tank outside?
Yes.
I'm not sure that's going to be wise. I mean,
Me neither, but
defer
how
to your
else am I
judgment, but...
Well, hang
how
on,
else am I
because
supposed to get them...
Rainbow
their energy
Dash,
out.
Rainbow Dash did say that Tank needs a good run around every now and then.
Yeah.
So that might actually work out for the best.
But
to
there
take
was
them
no
outside.
mention.
Just don't let them out your sight.
I'll try not to. I mean, did I bring some rope with me? Maybe I could just like... I don't have
Ooh,
any
yeah, you
rope
can maybe
on
make
me.
a lead.
There are pet
Yeah, that's
leads.
what
You
I
could
was
put their leads on.
thinking. Yes. Well, then in that case, let's put the leads on and I'll take them outside.
Could you roll me your body trait? Oh, in fact, you're flying, so roll me your fly.
Oh.
Okay. So you go for a little fly around Fluttershy's house. Like, Owlicious and Tank keep up with you really well. Like, you're actually surprised how fast this turtle can go. So you go around the house, and yeah, when you come back in, they do seem a little bit more tired, but you're not quite sure. You don't think that's quite what's up with them. Like, I mean, you feel like you could do more to settle them still.
Well, they've had food. They've had some fresh air. What else can I do for them? Should we play a game?
Yeah, you could play a game.
I mean, Gummy likes Snap. We could all play Snap.
As-
With the card game.
I was going to say, I'm not sure that's the
you
one.
said Snap, Gummy just reached out and clamped his gums
my
around
goodness.
Scruff's leg again. He just plop.
Ah!
I'm so
Wangum.
sorry, Wangum. I did not mean for that to happen.
Okay,
Fish
so-
cakes! Give me fish cakes!
Yeah,
Do we
fish
have any
cakes on the
more
way.
fish
Fish cakes on the
cakes?
way.
You get the
You
fish
Gummy.
cakes. So, for anyone keeping track of your inventory, you do have. I'm not going to limit your fish cakes or your things, but you found bone, lettuce, fish cakes, and chocolate mice, and you have carrots from previous.
So we're still... Opal11?
Opalescent.
Can I just say that whoever
Opal.
named these... Whoever named these didn't make it easy. Opal.
Opal.
Can we just say Opal hasn't had any food yet as well? Can I just say that?
Do you want to go try and feed her?
Where is that cat?
You can find her. She's there. She's kind of like curled up on the sofa, just ignoring everyone. You gonna try and give her some mice, or do you want to try and find something else?
Well, what does
Do
she
we have any
like?
of those?
It was-
Can we give a cat chocolates?
She only likes the finest.
The
of
finest.
cat
the finest, of
treats.
course.
So, what defines a fine cat treat?
I could grind it up. It'd be pretty fine then.
Ba-da-ba-ba-dam-bam.
You can test your mind skill, see if you can think of.
Yes, I will do a mind skill. I will test the minds. Oh, I didn't mind very well.
I'm
hear
going to
rabbit
try
is
my
quite
mind.
a fine cat treat. Looks at Angel.
Not
Wow.
doing so well, are we?
No.
It does occur to you that Opal cannot eat chocolate mice. They are for Owlicious. But with a mind of 3, that's as much as you're going to get out of me.
So Winegum has the collective brain cell at the minute.
It seems to be shifting between us. Right. Did you leave any cupboards untouched?
I mean, we could go through them again. There might have been something. It might have been knocked into the back corner.
All right,
or something.
everyone, let's go. Let's raid this kitchen.
To the kitchen!
That will require a mind roll from all three of you.
Yay! I got a better one.
What was the highest roll there? With a 5. With a 5, you are able to find right at the back of the cupboard, there is a teeny tiny little box of cat treats. They are very expensive and luxurious looking, and Brit is able to give them to Opalescence and make her a little bit happy. Although I doubt I doubt it's gonna do very well. Because she's...
I'm sorry I didn't find these earlier, Opal. But here you go.
Alright. Does anyone see any like pet toys around the place? Can we tire these lovely pets out?
I do have one idea for one of them.
No. We want to keep them alive.
No,
Let's
not
just
that.
Let's just find the toys and just wear them out with the toys.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we have carrots. We can find a stick. We can find some rope. I think we tie the carrot to the stick and tie the stick to Angel so she just runs around the whole time trying to get that carrot.
But what do we do with the other 5?
I'm still working on that.
I've given the bone to Winona, by the way.
That's fine. Well done. Winona's very happy with the bone.
Mm-hmm.
You've done a very good job at trying to keep these animals under control, but unfortunately, Angel is just... He's impossible. It's impossible.
He's a menace.
It is impossible to keep your eye on Angel. He's so naughty, blowing a big raspberry at you. He hops high into the air, landing on a bookshelf. He shoves a line of neat books, causing them to topple like dominoes. The book at the end of the shelf falls to the floor, landing on Tank, setting off the motors of his helicopter blades. The tortoise shoots into the air, smashing through a window and hurtling into the sky. Winona gives a bark of alarm and jumps out the broken window to try and rescue Tank. Aloysius then screeches and flies up in a panic up the chimney in a cloud of soot, which makes Gummy sneeze loudly. He clamps his jaws shut on Opalescence's tail, which is waving right in front of him. As Opal shrieks, she leaps into a panic, her outstretched claws tearing into the curtains on the window nearest you. The curtain rail comes toppling down, knocking a cupboard straight towards you. Can you all please roll your body trait?
All going on.
Is it possible for me to roll telekinesis instead of my body for this one? If I was to use my telekinesis to stop the cupboard from falling over.
You could try. You'd still have to beat the difficulty.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, this one gives me a D6 instead of a D4, so...
Yeah, the thing is, like, you'd have to be quick enough, so I'd also want a mind skill off you to see if your reaction was quick enough.
Oof.
Yeah, okay. So, as like, what was... Wangum got a 1 and Revna got a 5, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so, as the cupboard falls, it falls down and traps Wangum in the cupboard. Prit, you try your best, but with a mind of 3, you're just a little bit too slow. You are, however, going to stop the cupboard from landing on you entirely. You do manage to lift it, so instead of rolling a D8, you're going to be rolling a D6, both of you. Please.
Is that me as well?
Prit and Wangum. So as the
D6.
cupboard lands, Prit tries his telekinesis to stop the stop the cupboard from landing on you. He manages to stop it, but unfortunately it does still land on you and hurts you, and Prit will take 2 points of damage and 6.
Yeah.
Well, there's
that's the one I roll high on.
that's
Of
the
course it
crit.
is.
That's the crit. Sorry, man. That's a 6 stamina points. Oof! Ouch.
I mean, at least the cupboard doesn't have exploding hoof.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be a D8, so thank your lucky hoofs. That Prit uses telekinesis. Revna, you fortunately managed to fly out of the way, but only just, and you get tangled up into the curtain. And you wrestle and you struggle, and you just can't seem to get out. So, would you like to try and get out of this? You're stuck you're stuck in a cupboard. So,
I'm stuck in a curtain.
You're stuck in a curtain. Yeah.
I'm wrapped up in a curtain. I need to get out.
Yeah, you can wiggle yourself out of there.
I do a wiggle.
Yeah. Are you gonna?
What do I need to roll?
No, you don't. It's just a curtain.
I'm just gonna push my hooves around and try and find the way of untangling it and finding an opening out of here.
Mm-hmm. Your friends are stuck in a cupboard. What do you do?
I need to try and attempt to maybe lift this cupboard off them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you require a body for that?
Yes, please.
Oh. Sorry, ponies.
With the ponies inside the cupboard want to try and help?
Well, what a precarious predicament we find ourselves in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binary and non-binary pals alike.
What happened?
So yeah, things went a bit wild, and you ended up with a wardrobe on top of you. And I can't lift it off, and I don't know what to do.
That does explain the headache.
Ow. Right. Stand back.
Standing back.
I literally can't.
I attempt to kick the back of the wardrobe out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Body, I assume?
Are you gonna help, Prit?
I'm just worried that we're going to cause more damage by doing that.
I think enough damage has been caused.
Yeah, you can combine
Let's
forces.
just get out of here.
Right, Prit.
Right, combine
Get ready.
forces!
Do you want to help as well, Revna?
I guess, yeah, I can give it a go as well. Why not?
Well done. We got 2 crits. Oh no, we got 1 crit.
No, 2.
No, 2 crits. Yeah.
1.
You can both exploding hoof if you'd like.
Oh yeah.
Exploding hoofs. Ooh.
That's fine. You get your high score anyway.
Awesome.
Combining your power together, the 3 of you manage to lift the bookshelf up and break through the doors. So, you all look around and you realise that Fluttershy's cottage is a complete mess. Besides the collapsed curtains and the fallen cupboard, there are cushions, ornaments and tipped-up chairs all over the floor. One of the windows is smashed and there's soot from the chimney everywhere. The cat flap in the front door is swinging loose. And worst of all, there's no sign of any of the pets.
Oh no.
Look, all I'm going to say is this is why we negotiate pay before deciding to take on a job,
Well, I
you
think
two.
it's a bit late for that now, isn't
Right.
it?
Order of action. Revna, start flying around the cottage. See if you can find the pets.
Okay,
Prit,
I can do that.
start searching the room. See if there are any still in the house. I will start to attempt to clean up.
Some of them did go out of the window,
Okay.
Okay.
so I don't know what we do about them too.
So you're gonna start cleaning up in here. That's good because I'm sure Fluttershy would be very upset to come home to a house that's completely destroyed. There is no sign of the pets inside. And Revna, could you do me a mind skill, please?
Bye-bye.
A 3. When you go outside and you can see that there's trails going off in all directions. However, there is one thing that you are most certain of, and that is that the pets have gone into Evertree Forest.
Oh no.
Remind me what that's bad again?
That's where we fought the changelings.
I know
And
that.
it's a forest. It's a forest.
Lots of creepy crawlies, places for them to hide, lots of nooks and crannies.
Right, how are people's tracking? Is the market still open?
It is.
I mean, I have a compass.
Okay.
What
Plan of action.
Thinking, Wangum?
We buy 6 sacks. I'm done messing about.
We have their
6
leads.
sacks. I want 6 sacks. Okay, we have the leads. Right.
Okay.
Let's
we've got leads.
try and...
I think going back to the market's going to waste time. They're just going to end up getting further and further into the forest. So let's just grab the leads.
Grab the leads and start tracking.
Okay. You grab the leads and you head outside. Now then, you're outside and you are looking around. Can I get a mind roll off all of you, please?
Oh, is that a crit? That's a crit from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. D6. Okay.
As you arrive outside Fluttershy's house, you look around and you can see there are lots of tracks going off in lots of directions. There's a purple bow snagged on some bushes. There's a trail of soot leading right into the east side of the forest, and you can hear a dog howling in the background. There's also a little trail of alligator tracks and some bunny footprints.
Oh, this is a nightmare. How are we supposed to know which one to go for first?
Actually,
I got tips on
before we
Angel.
get too far, did anyone pick up the remnants of the snacks?
I did.
Okay. We can use them to lure them. First of all, I shout, "Snap!" Do I hear anything?
Nope.
Okay, right. Let's start track.
Okay, I think we need to go as a team, one place at a time. Because if we split up, we might get into trouble.
Yes.
Okay.
I do think that we should probably go for
Gummy.
one of the flying ones first, because they're potentially could be more difficult to handle, but easier
I'm
to
also gonna say
transport around with us.
I'm also going to say we have tracks for the land ones, whereas the
Yeah.
flying ones can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Whichever one's closest to us is the one we want to be going to first, really.
Yeah, so maybe we should follow the suit to get Owlicious first.
Yeah, but if he's flown off, like the tracks might end and he flies away.
Yeah, but at least we'll be able to narrow down the region which he's gone to.
Revner, just fly up high, see how far you can track the. You're the most logical one to do that.
Good
because you
idea. Good idea. Yes. Yes.
You fly
let
up there.
me use my
We'll start
flying.
tracking Gummy.
Yes.
I can't
Do I-
assume an alligator would travel very fast.
You can see that there are tracks running right up to the river that runs by Fluttershy's
gone in the water.
house.
Ah.
He's going to eat the frogs. Oh.
So we need a d6. So if we say that 1 is Gummy,
The little alligator
2
tracks into the water.
is Owlicious,
this cloud of smoke, trail of soot.
Then we say that 3 is Winona.
Mm-hmm.
Say 4 is Tank. 5 is Opalescence.
I'm going to throw a bit of a spanner in the works because, I mean, you don't necessarily know which is which, but, you know, you can guess. So...
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let you go after the one you think is that one.
They are all probably quite distinct, different types of prints.
Yeah. I'll let you have that one.
Because they're all very different animals.
Yeah.
And 6 is Angel.
Yeah, 6 is Angel.
Maybe we should go get Angel first.
Do you want me to roll it, or is this the DM going to roll it?
No, I'll let one of you roll it.
I'll say any one of us can roll. But are we happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
just whatever's... Yep, just get it
Here we go.
rolled.
We are
Gummy.
going after Gummy.
Okay. So you gather yourselves, you take all the snacks, you get the leads and everything that you require, and you've decided to follow the tracks into the river after Gummy. And with that, Everypony, we are going to end our session. Our ponies will now have to find all 6 of the main 6 pets, and they need to get all of them back home safe and sound to Fluttershy's cottage without them being any the wiser. So we'll see if our ponies are able to find and control the pets. But until then, this has been Tales of Equestria, and we'll see you all later, taters. Love you, bye!
Love you, bye.
Right.